commit acts of terrorism in Lebanon and Palestine and in Iraq. Right now, we should be very clear. Israel is dropping the bombs, but it's George Bush and the U.S. government that not only gave them the green light, but are equal partners in this genocide that they are waging. Why should working people in the United States, and I'm speaking directly to those who are not Arab American and not Muslim, why will we be fooled and think that this government is incapable of carrying out terrorist actions when we know that they are sending cluster bombs to Israeli Air Force to kill Lebanese children? That is terrorism. 3 years ago, the Answer Coalition and Muslim American Society Freedom Foundation and the Free Palestine Alliance and the others who make up the National Council of Arab Americans held a demonstration of 100,000 people on April 20th, 2002, after Ariel Sharon, another war criminal, carried out the reinvasion of the West Bank. And you know, a few days after Israel reinvaded the West Bank and carried out the massacre in Jenin, George Bush and Tony Blair, his puppet, met in Crawford, Texas, and they agreed at that time to carry out the invasion of Iraq. Not because Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, not because Iraq had something to do with September 11th. They carried out that war for exactly the same reason that they're waging the U.S.-Israeli war against Lebanon and Palestine today. And that reason is, that real reason, the unstated but real reason, is that the U.S. government, acting on behalf of ExxonMobil and Chevron and Citibank, wants to take the Arab people and put them back into an old form of colonial slavery. And the Arab people are showing in Lebanon and in Iraq and in Palestine that they refuse to go back, and that's why they will win. Bombs and bullets and missiles, no matter how big, cannot reverse the course of history. The people of the Middle East, like the people in South Africa 2 decades ago, are demanding, are fighting, are insisting that they have a right to control their own countries, their own lives, their own people, and they will win. On behalf of the Answer Coalition, I thank you all. In 1 hour, when all of the buses have arrived, and many of them are still arriving, we will march all the way around the White House, and you will see a sea of protesters surrounding the White House saying,